Here's another note from Ray. They've told me to not defeat the Nemesis up until this point and try escaping out of the emergency exit. See what happens then, so let's give this a go.
Stars.
Oh. What on earth? Is he gonna come down? Yeah, what on earth? This is an entirely unique Nemesis encounter I have not experienced before, and that was fucking awesome. I'm so glad you pointed this out. Right, so he's got the bloody rocket launcher. I have brought a lot of stuff just in case this is what was going to be happening here. Though I haven't got any upgraded equipment or anything like that. I kind of just rushed to this point. Yeah, this is an entirely new save. Thought I nearly missed this. I nearly missed this, as you can probably tell here. Right, oh god, this is going to be a pain in the ass. I need to be very... Actually, on second thoughts... Oh. This might be a bit easier than usual, because we have the open area, don't we? And I say that as I'm nearly dead here. Right, let's... I've gotten better at avoiding him when I have the, excuse me? He just fucking dashed for me there, didn't he? Yeah, I've gotten better at avoiding him whilst having the Magnum in my hands. Unfortunately, not so much with the grenade launcher or the shotgun. Hopefully I'll be okay. Ow. Well, that didn't work. Oh god. Is my health okay? It's alright. Could be a little bit better. Well, this is just going great, isn't it? It's going wonderful. Right, it's down for the first time anyway. Where am I aiming that? Oh, I'm out of bullets. Right, of course, yeah. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. I've kind of fucked myself over here by not bringing the pistol. Because it's just so hard to avoid him when you have the, when you have the shotgun out, you know. Especially if you keep dodging into walls as well, you know, that just kind of adds to the pain, doesn't it? Oh. You just don't get the time between when she reloads, you know, to get back in a position where you can actually avoid him, unfortunately. Oh god. Am I okay? Yep, just about. It's nice when he does those wind-up punches, but I'd like for him to actually, like, give me a little bit more chance to actually avoid him. Which unfortunately he doesn't. Oh god. Oh, this is going great, isn't it? Yeah, that seems a bit more reasonable distancing there, but it's not. No, this isn't going to work. This really isn't going to work. Actually, he might be nearly dead now, but... Oh, man. So yeah, that's an entirely unique encounter there. Thank you so much for pointing that out. Now, when it comes to evasion, take your pistol out, take your Magnum out. They're two of the easier weapons to avoid him. But otherwise, you know, like, once he's got the ice rounds on him, once he's got the freeze rounds on him, he does become a bit easier to avoid, I found. Anyway, let's get back to the clock tower, shall we? Oh.
Carlos!
Holy shit, that gave me a heart attack.
Well, we both managed to survive. Maybe we can start helping each other again.
Yeah, it's been rough. But we can rest now.
No, we're the only ones left. There's no rest for the wicked. Here's a gift for you.
Huh? What? Sorry, I was opening a drink there. What the f- He gave me some freeze rounds? Excuse me, where's the whole slap? Where's all that? That's a very motivated Carlos there. I've never experienced that. Never experienced that. Like, doing a replay of this, I'm seeing him in such a different light now. Like, before I was like, oh yeah, fuck Carlos, I hate Carlos, Carlos and all this. And now I'm like, oh Carlos, please Carlos, give me more Carlos, I love you Carlos. It's a slight contrast, isn't it? Though honestly, I think in my initial playthrough I got the worst set of dialogues you can possibly get for him. So it kind of makes sense why I didn't like him and then why I like him so much now. He's just so awesome if you go down a certain path, but then such a mopey little bastard if you don't, you know. What the hell? Why are these guys in here as well? I've never experienced this either. This is, oh god, careful, careful. Jesus Christ, and there's also some grenade rounds over here. A lot of different things are happening thus far, aren't they? Is that new? Uh-huh. I don't remember the Nemesis growling there either. I like the fact I made all these saves in different slots, tried to end the game on enough saves to actually maintain all the previous saves I made, and then I haven't bothered to use them anyway. Basically what I'm saying is I just went through all this effort for absolutely nothing. Isn't that just wonderful? So this here is the encounter that I screwed up on. This is the one that I missed out of all of them, because I didn't electrocute him by my run that I did through to the end, so to speak. Instead, I pushed him off the top of here and didn't acquire the items. So yeah, we got to actually use the cord here. Thing is once I've done this, he will actually come back to life. Thankfully, I have some freeze rounds for a change. He did it again! He dodged my fucking freeze round. Just one thing I'm wondering is if I have a load of powder, combine it together after I've actually got the ability to make the enhanced ammo, what will actually happen to that? Okay, right. Oh, wow. I don't think that's worth it. I don't think that's worth it because I think individually we get 20 out of it. I'm just going to reload. I've just saved anyway, but I'm just going to reload the game and see how much we make out of it individually instead. 17. Maybe not so much then. Still, it's going up and up, isn't it? I don't know how much it gets to at its maximum. I found one thing that's majorly worthwhile is if you merge, like, for example, just focus on getting shotgun shells by simply merging 2 of the A powders and then 1 of the B powders. You'll make a whole lot of shotgun shells through that, you know. Have I skipped something here? Shit. I think I have. I think I actually have because I'm infected, but for some reason he has his rocket launcher. Why does he have his... I've missed something. I definitely missed something. Could you please kill me? Thank you. I should probably stop skipping cutscenes. I wasn't expecting this at all, though. I thought this would be exactly the same. Right. Okay, here he is.
Stars.
He jumps down with his rocket launcher, goes to attack Regina, sorry.
Stars.
What's different, though? Right. Did that... Where's Carlos? That's it, there is no Carlos. Carlos does not come to save us, does not blow up the rocket launcher. What the fuck is this? Also, I've accidentally taken my ink ribbon with me. Well, you know what? I was about to say this might be easier, but, you know, I just managed to get a rocket to the face there. Do you mind doing that again and letting me actually dodge it this time? Why do these rockets sound a lot more dangerous than usual? I mean, it might be because they're anti-aircraft or something, but still, like, I don't think that's gonna really make too much of a difference when Jill's face is involved. Oh my god. What? What the hell is this? Right, anyway, I need to heal myself up probably after that, don't I? Let's get one of these in him. I'm gonna be careful. I don't actually have... Yeah, I'm just gonna stick to the pistol, I think. Pistol is the way forward. Ow. That was a bit sudden. Alright, so this is another unique fight to some degree. Especially given the enhanced rocket launcher he most certainly seems to have. Yeah, so put me down, thank you. Oh crap. Might be dead here. No, I'm not. Right, I'm gonna heal myself just in case, but I don't think I've taken that much damage. It's just, obviously, with not being able to see, it makes me a bit anxious at times. I think he's nearly down now. He should be, anyway. Oh god, I tried dodge there. Thought he was gonna punch me. He didn't. That's it, get me back up. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Right, so let's get some more darts in him. Ah, shit, he's running at me. There we go. There's no way I'm going anywhere there, is there? I was hoping she would do a bit of a duck or something, but... didn't really happen. No, she's really not fond of doing these, oh, wait, there's a whole area over there I didn't realise. She's become very unfond of actually ducking under his attacks during this playthrough. Normally she does it quite a bit, but yeah, she's kind of given up on it for some reason in this playthrough. Quite upset by that, because it's like one of my favourite things that she will do from time to time. There we go, he's down. So what's going to be different here? How many alternate fights are there? This is ridiculous. This seems mostly the same here. Regina down. Call for Gale. Call for, shit, I forgot the name of the other guy. Oh, here he is. Bit
Jill!
late.
Jill! Hang in there! What have I done? I'm sorry, Jill. Please, wake up!
Oh. Well, that's cute, but not the same dialogue.
Jill! Jill!
Ah, great, my favourite segment. So something I was recommended doing by Ultra Noob was going to the basement floor, as opposed to the 4th floor first here. Now, of course, I never knew that this made any difference, and in both playthroughs I went to the 4th floor first. But apparently it can result in some, different dialogue, different, maybe enemies, I don't know. Let's see, shall we? There's already some variables in this, as you guys
I had no idea another guinea pig was still alive.
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
Sometimes it's easy to forget one's loyalties. Just like that traitor.
You mean the guy who shot you?
Yeah, you know him. The one with the gray hair and the ugly mug. I can't believe he had the guts to shoot me. That traitor!
Wait, he's opening
Nikolai?
the unopenable. So that's what was inside it after all this time. Oh, thank you so much. I really do appreciate the amount of guidance you've given me here, guys, to find these things. This is so cool. So that's another unique cutscene which we've never experienced before. No Nikolai involvement directly anyway, but a lot of Nikolai involvement behind the scenes, shall we say. I've got a little bit of an issue. I can't continue progressing here. I think I can continue progressing, but I can only really go through to the next room and then I have to come back because of picking things up in order. Everything seems mostly the same here, but yeah, I can't pick up this here until I picked up the photo upstairs. And I suppose I could reload, but I'm sure the enemies are going to be pretty much exactly the same if I go up there and then come back down here without completing everything I need to complete, if that makes sense. Hang on, there's something in here. Hello? Is that a hunter? It is. Shit. Hello. Right. Well, I suppose that's to be expected. They moved locations. Is there one more? No, it doesn't sound like it. It doesn't sound like it, but for a moment there I thought there was. Right, so in this room, everything seems pretty much exactly the same. There's our photo D. Please tell me this has been such a pain in the ass. Yeah, we're nearly done. We're actually nearly done already with this. We just got to get 9 more of these. I swear, getting these in the right order is more of a pain in the ass than anything else I've had to experience in this game. Like, I think getting an A rank was actually easier to some degree. I think this is one of the only puzzles in the game which just doesn't alternate at all. This has always got the same solution. Excuse me? There's been no enemies in these corridors whatsoever. Maybe, just maybe, I've always picked the hardest possible route in this because this is painfully easy by comparison, shall we say. Kinda depends what's gonna be in these rooms. A zombie? Yeah, we've already experienced this before, haven't we? Oh. There's gonna be another somewhere, isn't there? There he is, hello. That's it, okay. half expecting one to come out the elevator. Alright, but still, this was a lot easier than what we've experienced previously for sure. It's just, you know, the hunters were a good distance away from you. You have plenty of time to shoot them. Now, something a few of you guys were recommending was letting the Nemesis destroy the door for the chapel. I don't know how easy that's actually going to be because, well, first off, I've got to beat him to the point whereby he runs away, and then I've not got to actually kill him off once I get to that point. So, you see, this is why it's going to be difficult. Ow. I'm okay. Oh, I won't be for long though. No, I won't be. Yeah, can I... Yeah, see, this is kind of bad here. I'm not doing very well this time. Thanks to that poisoning I acquired there. No, you don't. That's it. Until it ends, at least, anyway. Right, let's... Oh, this is a huge pain in the ass, isn't it? This is really a huge pain in the ass. I need to get him to smash down the door, but I keep killing him. Ow. Oh, I am dead. Bastard. Wow. That was a bit much. That was a bit much. I think Kolos no longer has a face remaining after that. Yeah, that's the first time I've experienced that one. I do love the death animations, especially in Resident Evil 2. They seem to be a bit more creative with them in Resident Evil 2 than they were in any other games. Oh, he is a bit of a bastard for comboing you, isn't he? He's not that rough overall in comparison to the previous, no. Oh, right. I was wondering where he was going there. Bloody hell. Right, so he's now run over to the door. Let's see what happens, shall we? I'm not going to go on to the next screen because it might stop him from doing this. I just want to see what happens, I guess. Ah, here we go.
No!
What? Okay, I think the models were supposed to be in different positions there. What the bloody hell happened? It's like her body just floated off or something. I don't even know. But yeah, that scream by Jill was just, sorry, by Regina, was just comical as all fuck by comparison to the previous ones we've heard. So there we go. I kind of expected that to happen, to be honest, but it's interesting to see it nonetheless. So that's it for your requests, guys. Done them all. Yeah. Hang on, I forgot about this. Why have I got this so early on? Is this the last Nemesis fight? You can actually get it. Oh god, it is as well, isn't it? Okay, that's why I've got it. So infinite bullets. Wow. I was not expecting that. Just kidding, I was, because someone actually mentioned it in the comments. When combined with a weapon, an unlimited number of bullets becomes available. What am I going to use this on? No, I don't need that. This feels so unnecessary, but also so beautiful at the same time. I love it. I really, really do love it. Oh. Excuse me, my health wasn't even low. Oh, this is what I mean. Hunters are fucking bastards. It just ate me as well. So these are the frog type ones. And they can eat you in this game as well, so that's where the whole thing from Resident Evil 0 came from. And Outbreak, I suppose. Fucking bastards. And here's me with my Magnum not expecting to die at all. I swear if another one kills me here. Fucking bastards. Hate them. Absolutely hate them. Is there another? Yep, there is. They do way too much damage. Here we go, look at this. 26 whole bullets. Shotgun, there we go. That's taken us up to 60. I had over 100 when I was doing the A rank playthrough. So I was just blasting my way through with the shotgun. It's great. I just absolutely decimated this boss. Now, one of you guys made a question which I completely forgot to add to this. Sorry, I can't remember who it was. They were wondering, if I recall correctly, what exactly would happen if you were to climb back up this ladder afterwards. I don't think it's actually going to result in anything, but just for the sake of clarity, let's do it anyway. Doesn't seem like there's anything you can do here at all. No, that's it. So here, in order to make sure Nikolai lives, I've got to jump off the bridge myself, not knock the Nemesis down. This is going to scramble my memories a bit because it's been a while since I've entered the factory from this direction. Jesus Christ. Right, so here we are. The final thing I've got to do.
Nikolai?
Here he is.
Sorry, but there is no escape from here.
Will they be able to face up to unlimited Magnum though? Helicopter versus unlimited Magnum. Which could potentially win this fight. So, we can negotiate with him. This was the other option.
So, you want to get out of here alone? Is that your plan?
I made certain none of the other supervisors survive. Since I'll be the only one who knows what really happened, I'll have more bargaining power when it comes to discussing my bonus.
Then why kill me? I'm not on their payroll.
They want you eliminated for reasons of their own. The amount is modest, but there is a reward to be claimed upon the confirmation of your death. Although I'm sure I'll miss you, it's time to say goodbye. You can either accept death with dignity or die with regret. It's entirely up to you.
Okay, there's no reasoning with him. Oh, no. He is actually leaving. That saves you a rocket launcher bullet, doesn't it?
Jill, what happened?
Carlos, Nikolai beat us to the chopper.
I guess this is it then.
Guess we need to depend on someone who is very favourable of sandwiches. Something I need to do, still, is find the final documents. I can't remember where the bloody hell they were. Wait, is that one of them over there, actually? Aha! Yes it is. So where is the last one, I wonder? There's just one more left. Is that it? Oh, it might be. It might be. Here we go. Classified photo file. God, I don't even remember these being here. So, now, I've got everything in the right order. What? I don't really know what... Oh! Wait. That's changed. That's now Jill's diary. Do I really have time to read this whilst time is ticking up? It doesn't matter either way, I can repeat this, can't I? I'll put some nice music in the background for you guys, then just constantly, you know, so, yeah, enjoy. August the 7th. 2 weeks have passed since that day. My wounds have been healed, but I just can't forget it. For most people, it's history now, but for me, whenever I close my eyes, it all comes back clearly. Zombies eating people's flesh, and the screams of my teammates dying. No, the wounds in my heart are not healed yet. August 13th. Chris has been causing a lot of trouble recently. Oh, that Chris. What's with him? He seldom talks to the other police members and is constantly irritated. The other day he punched Elrond. Oh, Elrond. Of the Boys Crime Department. Boys Crime Department? What? Just for accidentally splashing Chris's face with coffee. It's the steroids. It's definitely the steroids. You know, he's getting that roid rage on the go. I immediately stopped Chris, but when he saw me, he just gave me a wink and walked away. I wonder what happened to him. Oh. August the 15th. Midnight. Chris, who has been on a leave of absence for a vacation, called me, so I visited his apartment. As soon as I walked into his room, he showed me a couple of pieces of paper. They were a part of a virus research report entitled as simply as G. Then Chris told me that the nightmare still continues. He went on to say that it's not over yet. Ever since that day, he has been fighting all by himself without rest, without even telling me. August 24th, Chris left the town today to go to Europe. Barry told me that he would send his family to Canada, and then he would follow Chris. I decided to remain in Raccoon City for a while because I know that the research facility in the city will be very important to this entire case. In a month or so, I'll be joining with them somewhere in Europe. That's when my real battle begins. So we're finally getting a bit of context as to where the bloody hell the STARS members went. After all these years of playing these games, I mean, you get some of that at least in Resident Evil 2 Remake, and then again I think in Code Veronica, but otherwise, yeah, maybe there's some more in the epilogue. Maybe there's some more in the epilogue. Does the time still... Oh, I don't think it did tick down while I was reading those, but yeah. I hate the fact that you could easily have collected all these in the right order, then not noticed the diary in your inventory, since it replaces a slot where the manual was originally Manual A. That's just stupid. Pretty much the entire of this is stupid to some degree, you know, just... I feel like it should have been rewarded as something for collecting all the manuals at the end of the game or something like that. I don't know. Right, so there's only one thing left to do, and that's for Regina to do a bit more repressing. She's been through dinosaurs, she's been through raptors, she's been through T-Rexes, she's been through zombies, she's been through the Nemesis. I'm gonna try and outright kill him. I don't know if it's actually possible. I've heard, people say it might be, but yeah, I'm not going to use the rail cannon. I'm just going to see if I can, bloody hell, murder him with rockets and, you know, infinite magnum. I'm sure it's possible. That is already retreating. Bloody hell, those rockets do a number on him. I don't think this is going to work, is it? I mean, goddamn, how many bullets have I put in him so far? I could keep going for another minute or two, but... No, bloody hell. This is taking way too long. This is taking way too long. Like, I've done so much damage to him at this point, surely. No, he's still here. He's still feasting away. I can keep shooting him. I can keep shooting him forever. I don't think it's going to make a difference. Come on, I'm pretty sure I've done more damage than the rail cannon can ever do. Pretty sure I put like 150 magnum bullets in him there. Maybe if you would have shot him with the rocket afterwards, I don't know. I don't think you can outright kill him just by shooting him to death, if that makes sense. I think you do need to actually... Wait, is he... Yeah, sorry. So I thought I wasn't going to go into this cutscene then. Well, there's only one thing left to do, guys. End the series on a beautiful note, shall we? And one of the best lines in video game history is exterminate the monster.
You want stars? I'll give you stars.
Oh, fucking beautiful. What a badass. What a fucking badass. Like, I'm gonna be so disappointed if Resident Evil 3 Remake doesn't make this level of badass, you know. Oh man, they have a lot to live up to there, don't they? They really, really do. Well, that's it. That is it for this playthrough here. We've got the epilogues to check out, and, well, I've got the Mercenaries mode as well, I suppose, but... Otherwise, yeah. Of course we get an E rank, and, well, you know, time. It wasn't too bad, to be honest, but the saves, the amount of alpha items and stuff like that, for the record, I don't think it makes a difference if you use first aid sprays or if you're using the red-green combo. I think it still has the same effect on the rank. I think it's the amount that you heal overall to get a higher rank. So, The last thing we've got to do is read through the epilogues that we missed. Oh, right. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, I got it all wrong. For unlocking the epilogues. You unlock one per each time you beat the game. It's not for getting a specific rank or anything. It's for each fucking time you beat the game. Oh man. Right, so I've unlocked a new epilogue, of course. This is my 4th playthrough here. Let's have a read of the ones we haven't read before. Each of them is for a different character, hence the various slots. You can see here we've got Chris, we've got Barry, and we have Leon as well. Let's start off with Chris's, shall we? We've already read Jill's before, back in my original playthrough. Please forgive me, Claire. Chris has just finished this letter with his signature phrase. As he removes his sunglasses, a lady walks by him with light steps. She looks about the same age as Claire, he thinks. A short time later, Chris discovered that his sister was looking for him, but was caught. Ah! This is actually a prologue to Code Veronica then, I suppose. It's interesting. Next one is Barry. Oh, good old Barry. His beautiful beard, and, well, the next game he appears in is Revelation 2. And you can see here, he has his daughters with him. Daughters. I didn't know he had 2, but I only was aware of the one, which, well, you know. Barry Burson looks at his young daughters and says, "I'm sorry, but my comrades are waiting for me." He knows that he must repay his teammates for forgiving his betrayal, even if that means leaving his family for now. His wife tries to hide her fear, so she smiles and says, "Don't worry, we'll be okay." The only other information we ever get on Barry's family is Resident Evil 1, of course. Something to do with Wesker holding them hostage, essentially. That's why he ends up turncoating, and yeah, there's all that stuff, isn't there? I think it's more elaborated on in Resident Evil Remake, thinking about it. So next up, Leon. Leon, who kind of just disappears from the plot entirely until Resident Evil 4. Leon Scott Kennedy is confronted with a man who claims to be a US government agent. Leon says, "Leave Sherry alone. She is innocent. She knows too much," the man replies. He looks at Leon and says, "But you have value. This is a good deal. Make your choice." Without regret or hesitation, Leon closes his eyes and then sharply responds. Right, okay, so that's a bit of a cliffhanger, I suppose. Leon is working for the government in Resident Evil 4, isn't he? And Resident Evil 6, so... is that implying that he actually sold his soul? Right, well, anyway, on to Claire's. "Leave us alone." Claire Redfield couldn't believe Leon's words. Leon continued, "You're looking for your brother, right? Just go." Claire knew that Leon and Sherry needed immediate medical attention, but she could not waste any more time. I'll be back, I promise," she said as she disappeared into the wilderness alone. Is this a further epilogue for Resident Evil 2, perhaps? Can't really see what's going on in the back. Oh, right, I see. So, Leon and Sherry have been captured by the government. This is why, I suppose, Leon's been held up, and... yeah, okay, this makes a bit of sense, I suppose. Especially leading into Code Veronica. Sherry next. "Do you have any relatives?" When the army officer asked her, Sherry Birkin did not respond, for she had no immediate relatives. Her father and mother died because of the G-virus, and so this little girl holds herself with her arm and bites her lip tight. She thinks, "I'm sure she will come back. She won't forget me." Probably referring to Claire there. Now, Sherry doesn't make an appearance in the plot of a Resident Evil game all the way up until Resident Evil 6, where she's actually one of the better characters. I really, despite all my issues with Resident Evil 6, I'm ready to defend the Sherry and Jake arc. I actually really like that. I thought it was pretty decent. Next up, we've got Ada Wong, who looks like she's taken up aerobics or something. I'm not sure what she's doing here. A woman looks herself in the mirror. She used to be called Ada Wong, but this morning she will say goodbye to the name. I'm not Ada Wong anymore. She feels her ab and thinks, this is Ada's scar, not mine. As she says goodbye to Ada Wong, she can't stop her tears. However, there isn't much time before her next mission. This is bullshit, isn't it? This doesn't fit in with any continuity whatsoever. I mean, she goes by the name the bitch in the red dress, I suppose, in Resident Evil 4, but otherwise I'm pretty sure she refers to herself as Ada Wong throughout the remainder of any of the stories. The scar, I'm guessing she's referring to her injury in Resident Evil 2, which she's supposed to survive from. I suppose this is the first real confirmation you would ever get that Ada Wong is still alive. I mean, you can kind of put one and one together, Resident Evil 2, you know, the whole scenario whereby after she dies, a mysterious woman throws you down a rocket launcher to defeat Mr. X, and yeah. Anyway, our last one is Hunk. Wow, Hunk. Oh my god, you actually see his face for the first time. What on earth? I mean, I don't think you see his face in any of the other games. He makes cameos throughout the entire series. I don't think they're ever supposed to be canon, but there he is. Wow. He's got a very chiseled jaw, hasn't he? Once again, only you survived, Mr. Death. The chopper pilot speaks with a cold bitterness. Always, only you survived, Mr. Death, the pilot continues. But Hunk does not respond to the pilot. He doesn't care. The Death cannot die. The survivor thinks to himself with a warm smile. This is so edgy. It's like we never really get any light shined on whatever happened to Hunk, I suppose. It is just cameos that he makes through the remainder of the games. He's never canonically in it, as I mentioned, you know. And he's in a lot of games. He is a fan favourite character, isn't he? Mystery Man survives death a lot. That's it, really. So, that's it for Resident Evil 3. We're finished. We are completely finished. I've still got to do the Mercenaries mode, but at this point, when you will be seeing this upload, I will have already done that, as, you know, I have mentioned about what date that was previously. But if you did miss the stream, there will be a post-upload, so you can check that out. And well, I should have already done the demo of Resident Evil 3 Remake as well. I really, really hope, as I expressed at the beginning of this playthrough, that game does turn out good. And by the time this is uploaded, I should be getting ready to start my main playthrough of Resident Evil 3 Remake. So I hope you guys will join me for that. So thank you so much for watching through this series, guys. I really, really have enjoyed doing this. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Facebook, on Discord. Get in my Discord server, you know. I post updates all the time for stuff like this. You won't miss a thing if you're following me on any of those. And yeah, hopefully I will see you in a future series again soon. Of course, I've got The Last of Us going on at the moment. Hope you guys will check that out. Take care of yourself. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon.